Coming to you from a gorgeous house our company's building on the water, and I want to talk to you today about waterproofing. Nothing is more important to me as a builder than giving my clients a house that's going to be waterproof. And this is of course to my benefit as well, because I'm not going to have issues later on down the road. I've seen a lot of rot and mold in remodels, and I want to do everything I can at the start to make sure this house is going to be both water and airtight. Today's episode, we're going to be talking specifically about this product. I've come to really like this and use this on a good majority of my projects. This is PolyWall's AlumaFlash Plus. Now, a little disclaimer here. If you're watching this video and you're in Minnesota, this is not a product for you. This is a zero perm product. This video is really meant for builders and people building in the hot, humid South, where you're dehumidifying and air conditioning most of the year. If you're in the north, you want to consider another peel and stick product like Delta Vent SA instead of this. But let's look at the details on this product. This is a peel and stick, as I mentioned, so it's sticky on the back. It's a 40 mil thick product, and it's got an aluminum facer on the outside. So in the south, this is beautiful because now the sun's rays are going to be reflected off this, and I'm not worried about damaging my weather barrier. Most weather barriers, they need to be covered within maybe 90 days or 6 months. This one you can go a year, and actually you can go quite a bit longer. Come on, let me show you a couple details on this. As I mentioned, it's a peel and stick, and I know some builders have a reputation with peel and sticks that they're actually stick and peels, not peel and sticks. Here's how we avoid that. We're going to use a primer on our plywood like this. This is just like if you're making a Formica countertop. You're going to roll that primer onto the bare plywood or your Advantex sheathing, and then when we peel the sticky off, we're sticky on sticky. And look how tenaciously that adheres to the surface. No fasteners, no cap nails, no staples through this. Everything is stuck on perfectly. This membrane is very similar to an ice and water shield type product. It's got some thickness, it's got some ability to seal around nails and give you a gasketing effect. I really like this product. Now we are going to J-roll this, so it's going to stick nice and well. We're going to make sure that adhesion is perfect on there. But the next thing I wanted to mention about this, and this system in particular, is this product, which I've really come to like. Blue Barrier Joint Filler 2200. This is a fluid applied flashing. This is this kind of light blue product you're seeing here at the seams. But look at this sentence. Blue Barrier Joint Filler 2200 is a structural adhesive and a detail sealant used to fill voids and seams and to bond dissimilar materials. This is a game changer for me. Think about this windowsill here. As we flap this product in and we get to a corner like this, this is not a flexible material. So how do we deal with that seam right there where the two materials are cut? We're able to use this joint and seam filler on that. We can also use it like up above here. Look at all these wood brackets we've got here. Look how easy it is to put the peel and stick up and then detail around all those wood brackets. No air or water is going to get past that. And then on a recessed window, if you can look at the one above us, once the window's in place, we're able to use that on the window flange as well. We don't have to worry about getting a peel and stick in that tight area. And when it comes to recessed windows, I've seen a lot of failures in the South. A lot of builders don't have this detail nailed yet. Look how easy it is with this joint and seam filler. And speaking of dissimilar materials, I talked about this in a previous video, but look at this joint here where the foundation, the concrete, meets the plywood. This joint is a perfect joint to use this fluid flashing on right here, this joint and seam 2200. We can run it down onto the concrete. We can actually coat the bottom of our plywood seam and run that up a couple inches. And now we've got this bottom strip here that we're able to really protect from bugs, from air getting in, from water. And this bottom 2 feet of the house, when I remodel, I found a ton of rotten damage, not just from splashback or lack of gutters, but think about sprinklers that go off at 2 a.m. in the morning and soak this bottom section of the house. This is really an area that we need to focus on for both air and water. Guys, thanks for joining me. I hope you learned something. Look in the link in the description below for more information about any products we talked about today. And remember, this video is for my builder friends in the South. If you're in the North, check out some of my other videos on other products. We'll see you next time on The Rogue Show.